It is August 27th, about noontime, a couple minutes after noon, after 12, a couple minutes after 12 o'clock. We are here at Mount Nebo Park, right off of Mount Nebo Road, accessible off of Buttermilk Falls Road, between East Stroudsburg and Shawnee. Anyway, it's a little closer to Shawnee, I think. But that's where we're at, and we're going to be heading out this little trail system right here. They stress that what you carry in, you carry out. So there's no trash cans here, and that should be taken for granted, man. No littering. Take out what you bring in. And this is the layout of the park. Just open during daylight. No camping, they're saying, except by permit. That's close. That's a closer view of the map. And as you can see down here, hopefully you can see that the yellow trail is 1.95 miles, the blue trail is 1.15 miles. And in the middle, nice little pond. We'll get to see that. And then here's the park rules. I'm not going to read through that. Oh, interesting. No hunting, possession, or use of weapons. So they took off the possession or. So I guess you can possess weapons, but you can't use them. I got Jeter out here with me. He's up there sniffing around, ready to go. And yeah, we'll see what we come up with. I know there's a little pond up here. And first time on this trail. Not sure what we're going to come across, so it should be interesting. Hopefully we'll see some wildlife. Yeah. Okay, so this is an interpretive trail, and here's a sign about the white ash. I don't know if you can read that, but it's the only material that Major League Baseball bats are made out of. Although I think there's more material, more than just white ash. But interesting about the white ash is I don't know if we'll see any damage from the emerald ash borer on this trip, but they go after exclusively the ash trees. I know in my neighborhood we got a lot of damage. A lot of trees have died already from the ash. And once the emerald ash borer is in the area, they just keep going until they get all the ash. Very, very unfortunate. You hear the bear bell on my pack. There's two trails here, by the way. There's the blue trail and the yellow trail. Here's some of the animals we might encounter. You know what I hope we don't encounter, especially with the pooch, is that one right there. All the rest, I think we'll be fine. So. Okay, so we're going to make a decision. Do we go straight ahead on the blue trail, or do we veer off to the left on the yellow trail? I said I was going to go on the yellow trail, but the pond is on the blue trail, and I think there's a connector between the blue and the yellow just past the pond. So let's get down to the pond, and hopefully we'll find the connector to get back on the yellow. It's a nice little park. There were 4 or 5 cars in the lot when I got here, so I expect to run into some people. And hopefully you won't be too bothered by other folks. Yeah, we're coming up on the pond right here. Nice little pond. Oh my goodness. Doesn't appear to have all the milfoil in it like most of the small ponds in the area here have. Looks to be nice and clear. Let's see. I just hope it doesn't have that blue-green algae, because I don't want Jeter going for a swim in it there. I might have to, yeah. Looks like it does have something in it. Have to keep the pooch out of there. Anyway, you hear this clacking every couple of seconds. That's my trekking pole here on this slate. You can see it there. Hold on for a second. Jeter, stop! Plots! 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 All the way! Good boy. You stay. You stay, big guy. Ooh, it's muddy down here too, so I don't want him going in here. Actually, this doesn't look bad at all. I don't see any. I don't know what that stuff is down there on the bottom. It is a nice little pond. Stay. Okay, we'll continue on the trail. The pooch is being a good boy. And he is. So fishing is limited to youths age 15 or younger. Must be accompanied by a licensed angler. Catch and release. Jeter! Good boy. You stay close, big guy, okay? You stay close. Look at that. That's some reddish runoff. It looks like it's coming from the pond. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's acid mine runoff or not. There's certainly no mines around here, at least not that I'm aware of. This pond must be deep because that's a drop of about 50 feet, 60 feet. That pond's got to be deep. Looky here. This is what I think we got to be careful of. Right there. That might be the blue-green algae that everybody's afraid of and is killing dogs. So I got to be especially careful with Jeter. And we just get past the pond, which is right there. And we see the yellow trail again, right here. So we'll go off to the right. Jeter's already got it down. I should take this bear bell off of my pack and put it on the pooch. That's what I should do. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that. Stand by, everybody. Okay. Here's the connector to the blue trail. Jeter, I guess, wants to go up to the connector, but no, we're gonna stay on the yellow trail. Longer hike that way. But anyway, Jeter, come on, bub, come. Good boy. Good boy. Attaboy. And we're gonna go right down here on the yellow trail, buddy. Okay. Now we're going to go down in elevation, it looks like. Moderate drop in elevation here. And maybe got to come back up. We'll see. Now this is where the trekking poles come in handy. Wish I had a second trekking pole. I only have one. You know, other than the elevation change, this is a pretty easy hike. It's only 2 miles. As you can see, the trail is very well defined. It's mostly the gravel down on it. Beautiful, I guess. A lot of ash trees. I guess those are white pines or yellow pines. I'm not sure. I think they're white pines. I don't think we get many yellow pines here in the Poconos. And other kinds of trees. These are oaks. Tons of oak trees. I see lots of oaks. So, yeah, a very pretty hike. And Jeter sees something down there that he wants to go after, so I'm going to have to call him back. Jeter, no! Here! Jeter, come! Good boy. Good boy. This is an app I want to show you. It's called TNP, I believe it's Terrain Navigator Plus. And it's a free app. You can subscribe to it as well. Looks like there's an area here where there's no map available. But other than that, usually it downloads the whole map. But you can see our track. I turned it on just as we left the parking lot. And it's a pretty good app. I'm thinking about purchasing it. You can see all your information. We've been hiking not quite 10 minutes. We're at an altitude of about 660 feet. Just about 98 miles. No, I must not have cleared the previous one, so that's not accurate. And that average pace obviously isn't accurate either. So I'm still learning it, but maybe those come with purchase of the app. But that beeping here, Jeter stopped right behind me, so his GPS is telling me he's on point. And he wants to go back down that hill again. So we'll see what's going on down there, and we'll call him back. But let me turn this off and put this phone back in my pocket. Trying out my new pack today as well. Take a little break here, but Jeter was thirsty, man. I almost drank a full bottle of water. But anyway, that pack is a Gregory Zulu 35, which means that it's normally 35 liters capacity, but 35 liter capacity is for the medium. I got the large because I needed the large for the measurement of my torso. And the large in the Zulu 35 is about 37 liters. It's a little bigger. And I hardly have it full, but I probably got about maybe 15 pounds in it. 15 to 20 pounds, I'd say. And it's purely just a break and hike for me to get some weight in there and start conditioning with carrying a little bit of weight in my pack as well. Don't plan on really doing any overnighters, but more extensive day hikes, and with meals and a little cooking stove, possibly. So, anyway, like I said, this is a conditioning hike. It'll be about 2 miles, and carrying that pack, and hopefully lengthening out. Trouble is trying to find some good places that fit the bill, where it's long enough, but not too long, at least for me. Get Jeter up and moving again. I think he looks like he needs a little break, but we'll rest for another couple minutes, and then we'll get going. Oh, he's ready. It's very pretty through here. Jeter's checking in. What you doing, big guy, huh? Checking in? I'll go around this way. Come get you. I'll tell you, I like using this trekking pole. Especially going around stuff like that. There's a little bit more stability on the rougher terrain. That's interesting up there. These bird boxes throughout the trail. This is the second one I saw. First one was a little closer to the parking lot. I don't know what that is. Looks like about a 1.25 inch hole. If anybody knows, yeah, put it down in the comments. Thanks. Yeah, we're closing in on the end of the hike. Got about, not quite half a mile to go, I think, a little less than a half a mile. Jeter's about 40 yards out in front of me. I don't know if you can see that pack. It's tough to see it, but really working out well. It's the Gregory Zulu 35, and I got the large size versus the medium, which is perfect for me. Most of my hikes are going to be, not all of them, are going to be day hikes. Possibly an overnighter, if the opportunity presents itself. But it's got a real nice suspension system in back, keeping it off my back. Just slightly, not even an inch, half an inch. But just enough to allow my back to breathe so I'm not getting real sweaty back there. So I'm really enjoying it. I'm right at the very end of the hike now. You can see the little opening there just past the trees where the sun is shining on the green. That's a big power line that runs right along down the one side of the park. I guess that would be the east side. I don't know where he's going. He must smell something up there. You know, he's scented something. So I better call him back so he doesn't take off. Could be a human, because that's what he's trained to scent. Hey, Jeter, come! Jeter, come! Here! Jeter, come! He's a good boy. Hey! Here! Come on, pal. Keep going. Where's the Jeep? We're getting close now, bub. Find the Jeep. Find the Jeep. Let's keep walking here. That beeping you hear, that's his GPS collar. My GPS telling me he's on point, which means he stopped moving. Look at this beautiful tree. Oh my goodness. That is, oh man. That thing is well over 100 feet tall. Phew. Man, thing's got to be 150 feet tall. Looks like the right side of it as we're looking at it. Obviously, very dead. Oh my goodness. Look at the section that's still alive. It is huge. I don't know if I've ever seen a white pine that big. Wonder how old that is, man. That's got to be a 200-year-old tree. Good boy. Such a pretty park. Now let's see. It is Tongue Out Tuesday, isn't it, Jeter? Yep, it is Tongue Out Tuesday. I was wondering whether these were yellow or white pines. I suspected they were white pines, and sure enough. Eastern white pine. Soft pine. Needles in groups of 5. Grew 100 feet tall. The one back there was taller than 100 feet. And we are back to where we started. And we did the yellow loop, 1.95 miles. If you remember, we went up that way. And we just came from there And now we're going back. You can see I think you can see the red. There's some red back there. Past that bigger tree in front of us. Can you see the Jeep? Well, anyway, it's over there. Hey, you can see a little bit of red, I think. But anyway, that's where we're heading. There's 100 yards from the parking lot. Jeep's right there in front of us. Came in the same way. We did the Yellow Trail at Mount Nebo, N-E-B-O Park, right off of Mount Nebo Road, just to the west of Shawnee Mountain. And it was a very enjoyable trip, a very enjoyable hike, I should say. Got this new pack on me. I don't know if you can see it there. Yeah, kind of, sort of. That's the Gregory Zulu 35, and really happy with it. My first time trying it out. Picked it up yesterday out at Sierra in Watchung, New Jersey. $160 pack. I got it for 90 bucks. It was on sale for 100. Got another 10 bucks, another 10% off or 10 bucks off because I opened up a credit card. So for 90 bucks, I got this pack. Unbeatable. Great pack, and I really enjoyed it. I got about, I'm guessing about 20 pounds in it. But that's about it, guys. Pleasure at my end taking you along with me. And subscribe to my channel. Not that I'm making any money with this, but subscribe to my channel and put a like on the video if you don't mind. You guys have a good day. And oh, by the way, started about 12:15. It's almost 2 o'clock on the dot, so an hour and 45 minutes. But man, for two miles, but I really took my time. Stopped several times. Had to take a phone call. So that delayed me about 10 minutes. Plus, just really took my time. Watered, made sure Jeter was properly watered along the way. Press that notifications button. But that's it for now. Get out in the trail and go take a hike. Bye-bye.